We did a lot of pre-visualisation with Dave, who was here early on. Grant could go into the previs and see the space, because to shoot a show like this, we wanted to show the bunker was large. So it was very important how we laid it out so that you could see from one area to another area.
For me, it was truly remarkable to step onto a stage and to step into the world on the page and to see it fully alive and to be immersed in the world that Grant and I had sort of thought up.
The production design that Hugh did is astounding. It's so real. It's one less element that you have to pretend. You know, you can really feel like you're in this environment, and it just feeds you as an artist.
I was really passionate from the start that the set be 360 degrees, that it would be fully immersive and as much as possible be lit by the space itself. It also needed to be variable because we were spending so much time in there. I wanted to use light to let the environment reflect where Daughter's at in the story.
It's sort of difficult not to be transported into Daughter's world when you're in that space. You can walk in there and completely immerse yourself. And it's not CG. Like, there's an actual robot standing right in front of you with a very talented actor inside.
Can't ask a 6-year-old or a 3-year-old to imagine that the person in the green suit is a robot. We wanted those relationships to be as real as possible, and I knew that having something physically there would guarantee that.
The robot has an eye with an iris. It turns on and rotates and dances, and there's a little smile thing that happens. So that all comes from the Weta guys.
Us as filmmakers, it's always a dream to do things practically. You know, you're either, I guess, in that practical world or in the visual effects world, and I think it's amazing to be able to do a robot that's practical in this day and age, where most people would really just go down the safe side of, okay, let's just get a guy in a zoot suit on a green screen and do it that way.
Trying to make a robot that doesn't look like a human, but can transmit the emotion of a human, we can feel something. It's not a dumb robot with no expression, it's have a lot of expression.
Me and Tim, he's a mate, but working with him like this, it was really great to know he had my back, because it can be quite scary when you're in there and you can't see properly, and he just knew what to say to me, how to say it to me to make sure I hit my marks and I was safe. And then also dialing in with the performance as well, because Mother's face is very much Tim. And so me and him working together, I think, have this great synergy, and I think it's a rare thing.
Yeah, it's a big collaboration, really, is what it was, and I think we're pretty happy with what we've been able to do.
It's definitely not like looking at a piece of metal. Her face is so animated and expressive. And I must admit, this was something that would, worry an actor not having anything to bounce off, but that was not a problem in any way.
That familiarity that developed is palpable and powerful and valuable to a story like this.